Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about the S&P 500. I'm going to tell you all how the S&P could behave in the next week. That is from the 2nd of December 2024 until 6th of December 2024. Well, first let me request to you all that never in your life take a trade based on my videos, based on my predictions, based on my range of the S&P 500. Never do that, never in your life. And the other thing which I want to tell you all is that I use only astrology and numerology to calculate about the S&P 500, to predict about the S&P 500, to predict about the range of the S&P 500. So please keep this in mind while watching my videos. And if you also want to know about your future, your business, your career, your job, your relationships, your love relationships, your marriage, your married life, your children, your property, your education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And if you have a problem, I have a solution. Yes, I can give you an astrological, Vastu and a spiritual remedy for your problems. It has worked wonders for thousands of people and it can work wonders for you as well. Well, now let me start predicting about the S&P 500. My prediction about the S&P 500 is that the S&P 500 can trade flattish this week. Neither I am bullish nor bearish on the S&P 500 in this particular week. However, I want to give you all a range of the S&P 500 just now, because the S&P 500, no stock market in this world can move in a linear fashion, in a straight line, horizontally. So, my prediction about the S&P 500 is that the S&P 500 could trade between levels of 5989 and 6062. And when the markets close on Friday, which is the 6th of December 2024, you could see the S&P 500 trading below a level of 6026. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is something else for you all. I want to tell you all that if the S&P 500 starts to trade below a level of 5989 for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned bearish and it could lose another 10 to 15 points from that level of 5989. And if it starts to trade above a level of 6062 for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned more bullish, which I don't think will happen. But just in case if it starts to trade above this level, you can assume that the S&P has turned bullish and it could gain another 10 to 15 points from this level of 6062. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the S&P 500 for this particular week. And here I want to end my video. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.